Legend of Total War here with part 7 of my Thrones of Britannia Let's Play campaign as Danelaw, or Northumbria. Okay, so previously we conquered majority of England. It's all gone pretty well. And yeah, that's about it. Now we're approaching the endgame. We've achieved long campaign victory. It's just a matter of finishing everything off now. So I'm expecting various Viking invasions to pop up from somewhere. I guess. Let me just see what I got here. Made another army up this way. Just wondering if I should make yet another one. We're pretty good for food and troops. Guess it wouldn't hurt.
We'll see this through! For victory! We can't do that yet.
What are we researching? We are currently researching reduced construction costs. Right. I've been thinking about going after these great axemen, replace long axes, and Danelaw Huskarls replacing Jarl's Huskarl. Thinking about it. There's also this over here, so we can start getting better archers. I don't know. Let's just finish with that. Okay, so what are we going to recruit here? We've, can't really get too many of them. Got these berserkers type units, but they're still only tier 1. Got heaps of these feared spearmen, but they're shit. Guess I'll grab heaps of long axes. Why not? They're all there. Good, won't take us long to get up to full strength. So yeah, it's just a matter of where the Viking invasion thing is going to come from.
Enemy blood will flow.
Right, so that guy's coming around somewhere. Just stay put for the time being. And let's move on. I mean, I've got a lot of money, but I don't know where I should be spending it right now. It's fine. Now, from my experience last time with the Viking... Oh, we had a rebellion. So someone needs to go deal with that. You know what I might even do? I'm going to recruit another new army. We got the money, we got the food. Barely. Alright, I'll grab this.
Our foes shall fall!
Because this takes too long to get over here.
Enemy blood will flow!
Yeah, so more or less not a great army, but it's fine. Can I? No. So I should probably spend my money now on building up farms.
We'll see this through. Stand easy a while. Show us the foe.
All right, so oh, you could probably get him. What's going on? Okay, yeah, go around the back
Get
to
marching, men.
here. Push him in this direction. Yep, got him. Easy.
Attack!
So we'll take a bit of damage, but that's fine. No units lost, though.
Longships, aye. Landfall ahead. Fit and ready. We'll pledge our service.
Okay, so buildings like this are actually decreasing our food, so maybe get rid of that one. Increase it there.
You can rely on
Wherever he shows up, I'm sure we'll stomp him.
eager for war.
Alright, so let's go through our provinces and see about trying to sort out some more food. Giant Holt. I'll just let those repair on their own. I don't need this. Get rid of it. That provides a little bit of extra food, but the public order is not great. This provides food. Food. Public order here is pretty good, so I don't really need that right now. Food. Yep, plenty of food in that. Yeah, public order there's alright. Okay, I've just spent most of my money. Maybe having a quick war with these guys where we can
Rely on us.
just loot a couple of their territories. I mean, if we could start it right now if we wanted to. They're not strong.
We serve to the end.
Are they? Hang on, let me just check this. Whoops, wrong one. So, clicking this button here and looking at Dewett. So they're at war with Difflin and Visibish, or whatever they're called. I could attack this here, but I'm a little bit concerned about that army. I'm only a little bit concerned about it. I'm pretty sure I'd win.
Foe shall fall. Our foe. Ships at your command.
Where is it?
Thunder and clothing. Yes, indeed.
Now you gotta stay there. This. Oh shit! I didn't see the other one there. Get out of there. They won't be able to pursue us.
We will bring you glory. Our foes shall fall.
That's been on our to-do list for a while. Yeah, we actually lost a lot of income because of this. But it's fine. That's because it's, you know, set us down on the Hero King mechanic. So after you've dealt with this, you'll go after that. You're gonna deal with him, and then I want you out here to help out with this stuff. And I'll just fight them until the Vikings arrive. I don't know when they're gonna show up or where they're gonna show up. All right, so the statesman over here. What's your damn problem? Estate's low. All right, let's see what I can give you. Okay, sorted. Okay, so looking at this, I don't want to be consuming any more food, even though we did gain a lot more food. Let me just see what else there is here. We haven't built this. That's fine. I mean, these settlements here, if we can't build an anti-corruption building, it almost makes no money. There's not much I can do about that. So like upgrading that just doesn't even seem worth it. Although income from market, fair, building chains, all regions, that is actually pretty good. Don't spend too much of the money because we are a little bit in the negative. That's good for increasing our recruitment pool. This region here is not really that well defended and doesn't make... It hardly makes any money, hardly makes any food, makes actually negative food. Why don't we not tax it and instead use it as a fortification area? If we do this here, this doesn't matter. The amount of negative money, the amount of negative food doesn't matter. And if anyone attacks there, we'll have, you know, additional defenses. So yeah, just upgrade it, why not? Since we're not taxing it. Are there any other regions that we're not taxing? This one here we're not taxing. There's not much money in it anyway. It's only 1% chance of revolt. If we have a look at this, it's mostly due to... If we build this up... I'd say resume, not taxing it. Those are the only ones we're not taxing. Alright, I don't want to spend any more than that. Moving on. Now, this could be the final episode, but it will largely depend on how big the Viking invasion was. From my memory, from me doing it on Legendary difficulty in Early Access, I was able to handle it in about an hour, hour and a half. You know, auto-resolving all the battles. But I know that they have made the game more difficult since then, so... I don't know, we'll have to see. Public order is more important. Because we can sort out their loyalties. So what's his problem? He would like... Alright, let's just give him this. Good. I really should be hiring just a standalone general out here, just to be hitting these really small areas.
Enemy blood will flow.
So they, I guess they would much rather attack that, and that's fine by me. This region here does not have additional defenses. Like, they've got this region here, but that's not that important. It's... Oh, but there's that one. Go there.
Stands ready. We will bring fear.
See, if I had to deal with all of this, we would lose.
Enemy blood will flow.
Fine by me. I'll just kill him.
Smash them. Good lord. My warriors are ready. At once. We'll pledge our service.
So we're only about half strength, but that should be fine. Let's just get this done with. Yeah, it's fine. Before they recruit any more units themselves. Yeah, wasn't a problem. Don't bother sacking it. Barely any money there.
You can rely on us.
Yeah, it's fine. I need to repair in only a turn. So you need to get up to full strength, and then... Actually, you're gonna need more than that to deal with it. Who have I got that I can help? Send help.
You can rely
Do you sort
on
this
us.
out? Oh, jeez. See, I think the problem here is that they get seasickness, whereas these guys here don't. Or maybe these guys are just better. I don't know. Whatever the case is, we still got him. It's just that we take some damage. Okay. Might be in our best interest if we start sending you over here to assist. That way, by the time you get here, both you and they will have recovered. Alright.
Enemy blood will flow.
Where does he want to go?
We cannot. Now we'll see. Marching
Alright, you choose where you want to move.
Impossible.
You cross this river and we got you. I can't reach you right now, but
We'll
if you
see this through.
just come over here, I'll finish you off. Alright. Yeah, I am leaning towards going for this. Even though it's 5% extra upkeep, it doesn't really matter that much. It's really not that big of a deal.
Our foe shall fall.
Right, who else hasn't moved?
We pledge your service. We will bring fear. We pledge our service.
There's a few minor settlements here. I'll recruit another guy here.
We'll see this through. Eager for war.
So he's at full strength now.
Now we'll see.
I'd say once again, come out over here, sack, and probably don't occupy this actually, just sack it. Oh man, it used up most of our movement. Alright, occupy it. But then I want you to come out on the ward. Oh, he can't do that. Come stand here. If they attack you, you should at least cross the river. I don't know if they can reach you. So now we can reinvest that money into another province. I don't need that. This region's so unlikely to come under attack. It might, but whatever. I don't rely on that. On garrison buildings. My armies will do just fine. Wait, that uses up... Oh, it only uses up a little bit of food. That being said, we don't need the public order. Get that out of the build slot. Okay, we got decent public order here, and this does increase the money we make from salt, and gives us a tiny bit of extra food. So we'll grab that, and also that. And that's it, amount of money. Moving on.
Success is rewarded.
I'm not killing my heir. Especially considering how old Guthred is. Alright, now this guy here is in a little bit of trouble. A lot of guys here, there's no way he'd win against all that. You need to just leave the area.
No. You can rely on us.
Oh shit. Okay, if you leave the area, you get to here, get onto the land from there. Okay, good. They can't catch you. You'll take a tiny bit of attrition, but you'll be fine.
Our foes shall fall.
Okay, so this is the hill you want to die on. No problem.
Get marching, men. Enemy blood will flow.
Alright, there's no need to bring in the other army. This one's fine.
Let's go.
And that is them sorted. That's great. Now we can bring him up this way so he can assist.
Show us the foe.
And you as well. You'll easily recover by the time you get to the front line.
We serve to the end. Let's go. We'll see this through.
It's good, they're getting some recovery.
Our foes shall fall. March on. Aye then. Attack. Rely on us. We will bring glory. As commanded.
This is how we make money in the Danelaw.
Our foes shall fall. Massacre them. Yes, indeed.
Looks like they picked up another estate. No problem, we can deal with it.
Enemy blood will flow. Massacre them.
Yeah, because that way if they capture this, we just come over here and recapture it. Yeah, repair it, even though it causes public order problems. Alright, so... we've got a religious estate to deliver. If we go down the bottom, these are the people who have the least amount of estates. They're the ones that want it the most.
We pledge your service. Enemy blood will
Yeah, can't do about that. He made us quite a bit of money through looting. It actually doesn't cost much upkeep. Then I'll probably swing him around over here before that gets taken. Alright, we've got 20,000 to spend. What do we want to invest into out here? It's a good province. We can put it into... I mean, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't actually make that much money. It's better than nothing, though. It's got a decent amount of cash, but there's not much... there's no corruption, so that's good. We should try to make as much money as possible out of here. What else is here that will make anything? See, that's only good for ports. We don't have any ports here. Seems like that'd be good. I mean, there's heaps of public order, so that's not a problem. Alright. Not a lot of from that, but I'll just go there anyway. It doesn't seem like a very rich province. Wonder if I should move the governor elsewhere. We're making plenty, we're fine. Yeah, I think we could... we can justify... I don't know, I'll just leave it for now. Alright, that'll do. Moving on. Someone died. Northymbre still alive. Probably picked up a whole bunch of estates because of that. Yeah. So we lost one of our governors. Where should I put him? Somewhere that's got like a lot of... Norfolk, I think, is pretty damn rich. Get a merchant over there. And then he'll need some estates, obviously. Give him 2, and we'll see how we go with that. No, I still need to give away another one. This guy here's only got 2. Give him another. Okay, that sorted things out.
pledge our service. Glory awaits us.
Still really surprised Guthred hasn't died.
Warriors are ready.
Yeah, I don't want you grabbing this. This is for me.
Strike now, as commanded. For the old father. Agreed. You can rely on us. Now we'll see. Aye then. Massacre them. We will.
Jump.
We'll see this through.
Gotta be careful where I send him.
Our
Actually,
foes
just don't worry about it. It's not worth the risk.
We will bring fear.
I think we picked up another one. Another
You
estate.
can rely on us. Hurry along. Show us the foe. Our foes will suffer.
They still need more time to replenish.
Enemy blood will flow. Who plagued our service?
Said he took attrition, but nothing. Alright, get your ass over there.
Our foes shall fall. For victory.
So, looking at looking at the states, we have picked up another religious and another agricultural one. Okay, this guy here has only got 2. He had none at the beginning of the turn. Now he gets 3. Still not happy because the state's low. Okay, sorted. Okay, got some cash. What do we want to spend it on? Seems like we're good for food. Oh, then again, I did pop that edict down. That's good for money. I could use that. Eventually the governor there will die, so maybe better put him somewhere else. Or if we do put another governor in there, he's not going to have 100% corruption reduction. There's plenty of food here. And this does help with public order. Not that that's a huge problem. It's not a problem at all. So looking at this, we have 4 provinces that are likely to revolt. So this one over here, once we've taken that should fix up the public order. Let's look in this one here and see what we can do to develop it. I think it's just simply because of lack of allegiance. Let's grab this. If we repair this, that gives... How stupid is that? Okay. So, garrison-wise, a repaired garrison, 150 upkeep, 200 food productions, minus 200 food productions, 1 public order. A damaged one just has less food cost. But still provides the exact same bonuses. It's dumb. Okay. Then looking over here, minus 10... and minus 6. Right, that's where all the public order's going. And we don't have anything here negating it. Obviously the allegiance stuff will change. But we need this extra build slot here. Look, I don't really think we need this. Actually, you know what we don't need? We don't need this, because it's hugely corrupt anyway. Just get rid of that. I'll leave that there for the time being, because it does actually provide public order. And it will cover its food needs. I hope. It's fine, we've got plenty of reserve. Okay, I think we're done for the turn. Now, even though those 2 armies there aren't at full strength, they should both still have no problem taking out Northampton. Actually, it might be a good idea if I stop spending money so that I can pay them for a peace treaty. If the Viking endgame invasion shows up and I'm fighting a war on multiple fronts, that would be bad for me. Okay, +1 towards the English. Yes, please. A huge Normans invasion fleet has arrived south of Britannia. Oh dear. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, so that's basically exactly what I just said. But we should finalize this one here first.
You can rely on us. Massacre them.
He's almost have a door just on his own.
We pledge our service.
Alright, we're gonna gobble up whatever we can now.
We'll see this through.
Which is to say, not a lot. Before we conclude this.
We'll see this through. Ready for battle.
So yeah, those Normans are going to take,
Enemy blood.
do a bit of damage. Let me just check if there's any other Viking, because if I recall, there's 2 invasions. Can't see any further out there. I even remember Vikings coming from like out here. I'm just like, where are they coming from? Fucking Canada? Okay, nothing at the moment. Alright, so we've increased the upkeep of like that's not a good tech, but it's a gateway to this one here, which is, you know, it's alright. Most of the territory out here is not overly important to us. It does look like they might reach there. I don't think that'll get built in time, but we'll give it a shot. No, nothing there. I don't think they'll reach here. And even if they do, it doesn't matter. Because if they take it, then I have to contend with that building as well. I'll still leave these guys here, because it's only 8 armies. It's not that difficult to deal with. And we have 6, I think, in the south. I think I have 8 armies in total. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's right. Oh, he's going to take attrition there.
Advance, men.
No, I don't think you should stay in there. Come out over here.
We will bring you glory.
Bit of attrition, nothing major, but we just want to see if we can take that. So overall, we've definitely got a net gain. I just want to grab this one region here, and then we'll call it a day in terms of these guys. Those other... Looks like they've only got 2 territories left. They just sacked this. It's no big deal. Probably won't hold on to it anyway. Okay, like I said, we want to hold on to the money because I may need to bribe them in order to get out of this war. I got what I want out of it, which is to say territory. Alright, good. I was hoping they wouldn't attack that region just yet. So they're not even going for that place. Looks like they want to dedicate 5 armies to go take Exeter. Can't do. Whatever the fuck it's called. Bloody Celts. Bloody wipe them out. That's not very nice. A huge Dane fleet has arrived north of Britannia. Ooh. Oh dear. I'm glad I built that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, another 8. Okay, well that's providing a bit of extra garrison. Let's face it, they're going to attack. I'm going to raise another army and just put in a bunch of levy crap, because we're probably going to lose the battle anyway, but let's just put in someone that doesn't matter. So I'll recruit someone fresh. This guy here doesn't matter.
Enemy blood will flow.
Let's see, what do we need? What's going to help us out the most? Archers? Probably not. Well, here's what you can do, right? I mean, it costs more to do this, but we've got money. I mean, these units here are trash. So, since you get a quarter of a unit, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you get a little bit more than a quarter. Huh. We replenish our stuff pretty quickly now. Yeah, it's weird. You get like 30% of a unit. Not a third, not a quarter. In terms of cost, it's not that big a deal. So we've managed to pull together an army size of 16 so far. Shield biters. Get 2 of those and merge them. Because they might attack next turn. And we do have a governor here. We don't want him dying. Actually, if we've got a governor here, I really should have taken him out ages ago. Okay, that probably still going to lose, especially if they send 4 armies, but it's a start. Wonder if we should cancel that. Who knows, maybe there's a chance we'll win. Anyway, we got 2 armies here ready to go. I wonder if a 3rd army... Well, I just used up a lot of the manpower. Don't worry about that right now. I think I'll focus on the Normans, because that's where most of my forces are. Definitely need to sack this. Need that money. So the money that we just gained from that more than paid for that entire army. Okay, now we got to get out of this war because... Actually, no. If we're going to get out of the war, let me just quickly grab this. That being said, I don't know if we are actually getting out of the war, but no one's going to be able to catch us. All right, let's now try to get out of it. They've got 3 regions left. Ha! I thought I'd have to pay them. Now they have to pay me. Good.
Not a deal I would have.
We made a big profit out of that war. Well, whatever the case is, no more wars with settled Britannia fucks. We gotta deal with this. Now, I could put you here, but these units here are shit. Up against 5 armies, you would lose. We need to separate them. Cancel this. If they're coming this way, you're gonna lose it. Alright, so yeah, don't damage that then. Then yeah, we've got a good amount of troops here. We would... Who is this anyway? Gunnar. He's a level 7 general. He's 43 years old. I don't want him to die. I don't really care too much about his army, but I don't want him to die. So I could just kick him out. Leave his army here in charge of some other, you know, muppet. Are they going to arrive here next turn? No. So just stay here for the time being. There's no time for recruiting other units. Just stick with what we've got.
We'll see this through. Get marching, men.
Okay, so Northampton's looking alright. Okay, that one's already got upgrades, but this one here doesn't. Don't worry about it. Just demolish it. I'll bring it down to level 2. Okay, we need public order here. So, what do we got? Yes, that's good for reducing corruption. That's just good in general. For public order. Don't need that. If the Normans get this high up, we're probably fucked anyway. Which they won't get up this high. I don't know what to build there. Most of the stuff seems like shit. Just leave it. Alright, let's do a bit of an army count. I should have actually, what, 9 armies now? So Guthred's here. Bring him down a little bit further.
Let's go. Fit and ready.
73 years
Eager
old.
and willing.
God, I hope I'm still out and about running a... Fucking hell, I'm not active and I'm bloody only 31. But then again, that's because my job is sitting on my ass all day. I could go out and... I'm not an invalid. Yeah, you gotta get down south here.
We pledge your service.
Okay, come stand over here. If they, like, grab this, maybe we could use both of our armies 2-on-1 to smash them. Let's stand over here.
Get marching, men.
I mean, we've got enough money and food. I don't see any reason why not to recruit another army.
You can rely on us. This is not yet possible.
Cool.
We'll see this through.
10 armies we got. Right, moving on. Yeah, they declared war. So what are they doing? Okay. Here they come. Like I said, I fully expect this guy to die, which is why we just put some expendable dude in there. But the whole point of this is to take down as many of them as possible. This will obviously have to be fought manually. If they don't send reinforcements there, I've got him. Like I said, you just gotta wait for them to isolate them. It's sort of like Chaos, right, from Warhammer 2. Once you've wiped out one of the Chaos armies, that's it, they can't replace it. Oh, they just blockaded the port. What's this? Blockading. Okay. I mean, we could fight this manually, but we wouldn't do a lot of damage. We'd do some. Overall, it would take like 20 minutes, and we'd kill like what, 3 units. It's just like my time versus what I'm gonna do. It seems like it's just not worth it. I know we didn't get anything done, but like I said, I just don't particularly feel like playing this for hopeless battles. I really don't enjoy playing hopeless battles. Especially ones where strategically you're just not getting much done.
Success is rewarded.
think I've got an army. Oh, cool. So he's straight up able to get that.
Enemy blood will flow.
It's good for his experience. And good for my money. I desperately need the money, but it's still good. Alright, so they didn't make the attack here. They've just blockaded, which doesn't bother me in the slightest. We could upgrade this for an additional... It doesn't give us an additional unit, it just merges. It gets rid of the Danelaw Axeman for a Sword Herdman. So apparently Sword Herdmans are better. I'd say just leave it. We're still upgrading this. And this guy here has done fucked up.
You can rely on us. Attack! In Odin's name.
Okay, so one army of mine versus one army of theirs. Attack! Apparently we lose.
Our foes will suffer.
But two armies.
Moving out.
Make it 3. Because the more we send in here, the more the fewer men we lose.
In Odin's name.
Good, the kill ratio there is quite good. Yeah, these look at them, they took a lot of damage. Could subjugate... No way. We could subjugate... Den? No way. Bullshit. That's gotta be bullshit. Let's sack it first. Let me see this.
I will.
No way.
Our foes shall fall.
Are you the stupidest game that ever existed?
We can't.
Took the Viking. It's like it's as if this is the equivalent of, oh my god, of vassalizing chaos in Warhammer 2. Like, what's this region? Whatever.
Enemy blood will flow. Moving out.
Now it's probably not going to last long,
We cannot do this.
but it's still ridiculous nonetheless. Absolutely ridiculous. Let me just check something. So yeah, we look at Dane. They're our vassals. They pay us 75 tribute. Their other enemies are the Normans, because they have to go to war with everyone I'm at war with. Now imagine if they sailed all the way down here and fought against them. Now I don't want them to do that. I would like them to attack Strathclyde. Now I've got a declaration of friendship with them, but I don't fucking care.
Let us parley, if we must.
I'm gonna see if this works. Yeah, we're gonna be considered treacherous, but whatever. It's where I want to see what this does.
You will regret making
Oh, we're just standard
enemies of
trustworthy. It's
us.
not that big of a deal. Oh, they had some allies of their own. That's okay. Oh, they refused to join my side.
Off on that
Bullshit, you two. Get the fuck back in there, you dumb cunt. Go and kill them.
We'll pledge our service.
So yeah, we just keep that region there hostage. Anytime they think they can attack us, they're like, nope, get the fuck out there. Alright, I'm gonna hire just another general. And he's just gonna go take these minor settlements. I may come to regret this, but I'm just testing things out. Like, we've won the campaign, but I'm still testing things out. Okay, so estates, we have too many agricultural ones. Find someone who's only got... Okay, this guy here needs... They both need some. Give them the agricultural ones. Pretty sure I had 3. Where's the other one? there's the two noble ones. Yeah, there's another one somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so they're still causing problems, but it's not due to estates. Good, that sorted him out. And then one of my generals over here. Yeah, they just have dirty bitches for wives. Fine, whatever. Oh, that's just it's like vassalizing the Huns, you know. Alright, this guy here can use the scribe.
We pledge our service. You can rely on us.
Yeah, the Jarl's Huskarls, they take the most damage.
We will save.
So, I'm curious to see if they're going to betray us. Straight away. They might be programmed to do that, but I don't know.
Get marching, men. I will not attempt this. You ask the impossible. We'll see this through. Onward to glory.
Alright, so if they attack this now, with 3 armies...
Enemy blood will flow. Ready for combat. We'll see this through.
We've got defenses. Another problem is that this settlement is only settlement strength 94. That's actually not too bad. The wall strength is... okay. We'll probably end up losing like 1 melee attack or something.
Can't be done.
But they're not full strength anyway. I'm pretty confident with all these. Someone needs to stand in here. He's the heir. I don't want him dying. Let's put Gunner in there.
Our foe shall fall.
Just hang back for the time being. These guys, there's 5 of them. Don't worry about them so much. Wait for them to spread out. Would have been nice if he could have come help, but it's fine. Losing money. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Could easily get it again by increasing taxes.
Enemy blood will flow.
Alright, moving on. Oh shit, forgot about him. So yeah, my big question, I suppose, is Den going to go over there and fight them now? Or are they programmed to just be, like, only against the player? I probably should have told them to go after that. I don't know. That guy's just committed suicide, and they're chicken shit. They're not going to go for that. Was never going to hold on to that region anyway. A huge a third one. Oh yeah, so a Norse from Norway just showing up, you know, on the... Okay. I mean, they could have swung around, but it just seems weird. And like I said, this guy here has committed suicide.
Smash them!
One army's not enough.
Thunder and glory. Let's go. To war we go. Heading up. I will not attempt this.
Okay, so we can now replace Long Axemen and Danelaw Huskarls with various units. If I go over here, we increase extra replenishment. We've got pretty good... I don't really see the need to do that, though.
Massacre them!
Easy win here.
Rely on us! You can rely on us!
Still going to rely on sacking because we're not making much cash. Definitely don't stay there. So these guys here can be upgraded to a better variety, apparently. Better variant.
We'll see this through! You can rely on us. For the Old Father! Attack! Yes, indeed. Enemy blood will flow. Our foes shall fall!
I wonder if I've just bought myself... Hang on. Why don't we... I'll go into diplomacy and I'll tell them to attack. Tell them to attack, like, Cicerone up this way. Saracen, whatever.
We'll see this through.
Alright, they're sending an army down here. I want you to come over here. Be prepared to sort it out.
Enemy blood will flow. Get marching men! Eager and willing! We
You stay here because at any point in time they could still attack us.
We'll pledge our service!
Let's let that replenish. Alright, we got to sort out the estates. We have gained ourselves another agricultural one, and somebody is jealous. This guy here is jealous. We need to sort it out. Actually, let me just check. No, they're not jealous. They're just dickheads. Alright, let's deal with them individually. Oh. Wait, he can't get any more traits, right? Oh, it sorted him out. Have a look at this. Royally offended. Oh. It actually gives loyalty. I would have thought it would reduce loyalty. That's... I can't think of any time where I've offended someone and it's made them more loyal to me. It's like... I'm not going to give examples, okay? Because examples are where I get fucked up. I give an example, someone takes a clip of it, and then I get fucking banned. But... I've said some pretty offensive things, and yeah, I imagine some people unsubscribe from it. I can't imagine someone go, oh, he said the N-word. I'm gonna subscribe. I hate the N-word. He's so racist. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Well, whatever. Eh.
Now we'll see. You can rely on us.
Alright. So at the moment they've just got this region here. They're down to 7 armies.
We'll see this through. Eager for war.
Okay, what? 2 of you to stand there.
Moving out.
So that if...
March on. Hurry along.
Oh, just careful.
Wait a while.
Careful
The
with this
time
shit.
for that will come.
Because if he goes for one of these settlements, I won't be able to hit him. But also he might be able to reach us from there. So yeah, just be careful. I don't want to spend on any cinemas just right now. Alright, moving on. Yeah, I was worried that they might try something like this. If we withdraw, he's not going to be able to chase us. Yeah, I should have kept my armies together. Yeah, he's not. There's no way he's going to be able to chase us.
Fall back!
Bloody hope not. Yeah, we seem okay. Now my 3 armies should be able to beat their 2. Hopefully that's worked out well for us there. We've lured them into a trap because we do have good movement range.
We pledge your service.
Good, they're actually doing what I want them to do. Damn, that was a lot of money.
You ask the impossible.
They can't reach me.
We will bring you glory.
Right, I want to make sure that if they do capture this, that they don't hold on to it for long, if nothing else.
Never. Advance, men.
Our alliance might actually hold up. What I should do, though, is try to improve my relation with them. Kind of difficult. If I was to give them money, let's see, a small gift.
We will take your
How much is that worth? So it should say gifts given to Dane, 8. There's not a lot we can do. The only thing we could hope to do is fight Stratclert. The more we strike them, the more we strike them, the more they'll like us. But yeah, I'd have to give them a lot of money to actually fix relations with them.
Move up. Foes shall fall. Moving out. You can rely on us.
Gotcha, bitch. How'd we go? We lost 1 unit. Great Axeman. I can replace it.
March on.
Good. That means they've lost 3 armies now. They're down to 5.
Our foes shall fall.
I wonder if we should attack this. Maybe we should, but let them develop a little bit first. Like, let them spread out.
Enemy blood will flow. Our foes shall fall. Enemy blood will flow. Fit and ready.
I'm gonna need time to replenish. Let's head over here. Because it looks like they want to attack this again, maybe. Over my dead body. You stand there.
Enemy blood will flow.
This is the one. Okay, so you need to recruit. Don't get another great axe. They don't perform well in auto resolve. this one.
We'll see this through.
Sword units do seem to be better than axe ones, in general.
You can rely on us.
Alright. So yeah, but by us sending them north, we put them at risk of losing their armies, and we can just backstab them later down the track anyway. So if I look at objectives, it says here, and then eliminate the Viking invasion fleets. So there's 3 whole factions to get rid of in terms of that, and one of them is going to be very far away, which I guess we'll probably have to deal with at some point. But let's deal with the Normans first. Then these guys, and then the other Norwegian fleet or whatever. I'm actually losing a lot of money. It's fine. Okay, I think I've moved everyone as much as I can, but let me just check. Everyone except for him. Yeah, I want him to stay there because I still don't trust these guys. I guess the good thing is that finally we've gained settlements from this province where it might actually be worth some cash now. No, still worthless. Just forget it. Yeah, it's worth more food than anything, but still we do spend more food. Alright, moving on. Minus 6,000. How is that happening? God, what am I? Creative Assembly? I never go to minus 6,000. Cowards. Doesn't matter. We need time to replenish anyway. We've essentially got more armies than they do in the area. All 3 invaders have landed upon the shores of the Isles. The kingdom will never be secure until we repel these invaders permanently. Okay. Well, I don't know where the other one is. That's them there. The Oricania or something. They'll annoy various people. Okay, so you go out there, you go fight and die, I don't really care. Now, we need to... I told them to go to here, so that's what they've started. Hopefully they all funnel up through here. And we'll stab them in the back.
You can rely
at the
on us.
earliest convenient
Our foes will suffer.
point.
Show us the foe.
So he's probably not going to hang around here, but we'll get this back. Could probably even justify sacking it. I don't know if I should though. Alright, what next? Alright, so they're not coming here this turn. We could... And if I can reach it... I've got extra movement, yeah. If they attack this, then that's suicide for them.
March on! Get marching, men!
Enemy blood will flow.
Alright, we've recovered a fair amount. Let's prepare an attack on Werham.
Ready for battle. Heading out. We'll pledge our service.
Desires more estates? Nope. You ain't getting it. Minus 5,000. Why is that? It feels like maybe I'm paying for their troops or something. I'm not sure. Don't know why all of a sudden I have to pay a ridiculous amount of money in upkeep. If I was to increase taxes... Okay, that still doesn't fix our money problems. Well, it kind of does. But public order down here is really bad. But, you know, revolts here and there, it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it. I'd rather not hemorrhage cash. I must have lost a very important settlement. Oh yeah, you must not stay here. I should have brought you down here last turn. Because you're probably going to die.
You can rely on us.
Okay, I now feel like I can kind of trust them. Even if they do attack this now, the defenses here should hold.
We'll see this through.
Now that they're at war with other people, they shouldn't betray me.
Our foes.
Alright, moving on. Oh, bloody hell, bloody chase. Actually, I'm wondering if upgrading my units was actually the cause here. Wait, then all of a sudden I gained shitloads of money. Oh, I was trading with them shitloads of cash. That's why it went downhill. It was my trading income that was dropped. There was, oh, excuse me, I wasn't paying additional upkeep. Good, they've committed suicide. They went up in upkeep, but not by much.
Our foes shall fall.
So we've now got access to... So these are sword herdmen. Let's have a look at the difference. Okay, so we got sword Hersir, which are about 10 extra cost. The difference is slightly more armor, like 5, 1 extra morale, 4 extra melee skill. It really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Unless they've got extra hit points, which might be the case. It's a hidden value.
Attack!
What's their garrison here?
Enemy blood will flow. Marching formation! Moving out! Hit hard!
Okay, they shouldn't sally out. We'll bring him in there next turn, but he needs more time to recover.
And keep watch!
And as I said, these guys here commit suicide.
For the All-Father! Bring death!
We serve to the end. I will not attempt this. Let's go. We cannot do this.
Just occupied. It wasn't a hell of a lot of money. But that's good. Another one of their armies dead. They're half destroyed now. They should only have 4 armies left, one of which is under siege here, which they could escape. So the Normans are no big concern now.
We'll pledge our service! Yes, indeed!
Yeah, I'll take it. Public order in this province is fine. Let's see.
You can rely on us!
Alright, yeah, chase after him. Eventually we will catch him.
We'll see this through!
But you're going to come up through here and capture their territory up this way.
Our foes shall fall! For the All-Father! Yes, indeed!
Don't stay there, though.
Enemy blood will flow!
Okay, so we've finally secured the entire province here. Do they need more orders? Alright. Well, we've told them to attack here, but I'll change that order to here. Because it might be easier for them to do that. It's actually border that region. They might actually go ahead with it. Alright, so we just finished this tech. If we go with this, that gives us berserkers instead of shield biters. Danelaw mailed swordsmen instead of... It's like you replace this unit immediately. Sure, getting better units. There's nothing wrong with that.
Smash them! We'll see this through. For the All-Father! Strike now!
Okay.
Massacre!
Alright, I think we've got another estate to sort out. The whole reason I declared war on them is so that Dane would go over there and waste all their manpower, so that I don't have to, because obviously I was badly outnumbered. It's so silly how I just was like, I forced subjugation on you because you lost region. Like, but we only just conquered that region. That's pretty silly. I mean, could you imagine Medieval 2, right? And the Mongols send a small army to go and capture some region. It's the first region they go and capture. And then you capture that region, and then it just eliminates them. How absurd that would be. He's got max governance. Doesn't really need anything else, so I just give him some more, whatever. There's some other bonuses aside from that. So we're making good coin. Don't invest it because it's fluctuating a hell of a lot at the moment. And yet Guthrum lives. Good. That's where I want to send them. Send them up north. If I auto resolve this, I lose. But if I manually resolve it, I win. So it would be good to hold them back. Let's do this. And who knows, we might even have fun. Okay, I can see 2 siege towers and a ram. So we've got towers of our own here. They'll do some damage. They're not amazing. We've also got archers, which if you put them out the front here, they just don't do anything. Because they'll just shoot into this and just... Even if you try to burn it down, you're probably not going to. And even if you did, it's only half its unit. Really. But I got a lot of archers. But yeah, I am not a big fan of fighting on the walls. It's just, it's not very effective. It never has been in any Total War game. Gives you a false sense of security. Ooh, we got walls, that makes it stronger. Nope. Nope. No Total War game. Do the walls give you an advantage to fight on? Doesn't mean that walled settlements aren't advantageous, but the walls themselves, fighting on the walls, is not. Depending on the situation, of course. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it's not. In an even fight, no. Let's see. Just trying to decide what to do. Gotta come up with some sort of strategy. Just putting these guys up front and just having them attack us. I don't think that's the way to go. We could make use of barricades. They'll be wanting to get to here. So we've got a good high ground advantage up this way. As they come in through here. They come up through here. Can't I spread them out across the thing? Apparently not. Okay, fine, whatever. Just trying to decide. I definitely think waiting for them to come up here. Hang on, that might be a good spot for one as well.
Our foes will fall. Bowman.
Okay, that could work. Well, if you guys don't fire at will, you gotta wait for the right time to strike. Alright, I'm gonna put them here. And we will do a controlled retreat up the hill. You stay here. Oh, you're just feared spearman, you don't matter in the slightest. But just, yeah, stay back anyway. Oh, he does provide a small morale buff. You guys stay back. Stay behind here. They might come around here, so if they do, I'm going to leave the spearmen here to protect them.
Swordsman.
And as for another barricade, I don't really see the point. Let's do it. I said, I don't know. We'll see how much damage these towers do, but I really don't see the point of just holding these walls here. Especially when they got siege towers. Like, shooting at them, that's what it's at. They just block all missiles. Doing a little bit of damage, nothing major. It'll do a little bit of damage to them. Nothing much. Oh my god. Are you actually going to charge through here and take boiling oil damage, you fools?
We've lost our siege equipment. We're taking missile fire.
Are they actually going to do it?
Under fire. Under enemy fire.
Brilliant AI, brilliant. You know, even Rome 2 has better AI than this. And Rome 2 can be classified as retarded.
The enemy have captured the gates.
Still, not a whole lot of them killed from it, but still more than really they should have taken, considering I didn't defend this at all. Okay. Let's start firing.
The barricades are under attack. Commander,
Fall back to here.
hasten yourselves. Move it, men. Attack the Northymbre. Crush
can't see how much damage the barricade's taken. 10%, okay. Okay, we got cavalry coming down over here. We got to give those archers a little bit longer to shoot.
Hasten yourselves! Fear! Wake up the blast! Hardman! Make haste! Bowman!
Kills wise, they didn't do very well. But I don't, you know, these are strong units. I don't really expect them to do that well against it. Okay, you're done. Get back.
Hasten yourselves!
Okay, you've got spears. Get over there. Actually, no, back off, back off. We want to be using this. Just, I gotta get the archers out of there. So they're just holding it back for just a little while longer. I don't think I can get this guy out. But I'll try. Just use up your ammo. Get back here. If I shoot now, I'm just gonna shoot into the back of my own men. You done? Alright, get back here. How's he going for kills? Not well. Yeah, these are Norman knights. Alright, I want my javelin men here first, actually.
Hasten yourselves! All good! Fear for enemy charge! Up the pace, man! Move it, man!
Our settlement is burning!
Oh, what the fuck? Bloody raiding bastards.
Bowman! Warriors with speed! Command us!
They look a bit concerned here. I don't know if we're going to win. Like, our guys just aren't really inflicting many casualties.
They got behind us!
And I know they're fighting Norman knights, but we're also outnumbered. If I pull them back now, and I think they'll just break, but I'll try anyway. You get ready to shoot. Just stand there. Open that up enough.
Men are broken and running for their lives.
Command us! Hardman! Javelins! Bowman!
Okay. Back off. You're up next. I still haven't done any damage to the barricade. It's just hard to pierce their armor, I guess. We're just not really doing anything. They're not going to be able to beat these Norman foot soldiers.
Bowman! Axemen! With speed, warriors! Fear! Bring them! Bowman!
So he's got 64 kills. That's not bad. I mean, he's shooting, using the barricade, shooting right into their backs. This is like a really good situation, but it's just. I don't think we're gonna win. We're gonna win. We wouldn't have won with auto resolve. Yeah, but these Norman troops, they're very strong. And our guys kind of suck. by comparison at least. Oh, actually, they're not doing bad at all. These guys here just need to hold out long enough for them to use up their ammo. Guess we could send you in there to go and assist over here. Right. He's out. You're in. How many kills did he get? 153. That's almost a full unit. Almost. Okay, now they're actually doing some damage. Get them there and help them.
See, they flee before our might.
You know, with a bit more ammo, we might have actually been able to win. Then again, don't call us out yet. Only 19%. You got... It did okay. Not enough, but... Considering the unit, it's better than expected. Last one. Oh, we're doing well over here. And our guys are actually holding out pretty damn well. He's exhausted. Let's pull him out of the fight, let him have some rest. Seems like exhaustion makes a big difference in this. So our axes are doing much better than their axes. Well, of course, well, they're kind of like they're Viking descended, I guess. That's it. We're out of ammo. We did the best we could, but I would say that pretty much every shot landed like a decent hit. So I'm pretty happy with that. Even if we lose, I'm pretty happy with how we did.
See, they flee before our might.
Alright, how about you come over here? Are you tired? No, you're not tired. Good. Get over here and help them out. Beat him. If I send some troops over here, they've actually broken the barricade. I'm technically flanking them. You know, I did state this in the in my review of it. Well, you know, ages ago. I do actually like the battles in Thrones of Britannia. This is fun. But the problem is, if it added up in the entire campaign, I barely needed to fight any battles manually. And there's so many stupid things in this game. Roman archers. They're probably going to be shooting a lot into their own backs. Still, you should get into that formation. Let them have a bit of a rest. Yeah, you rest as well. Our guys here are holding the line for the time being. Yeah, they're shooting into the backs of their own men. Okay, I'm actually going to use my archers to try to flank some Norman Levy spears, see how that goes.
They're breaking through. Fear. Our foes will fall. The foe is running away. Battle orders. Hasten yourselves.
Because I gained a fair bit of experience in that, so that's increased their melee skill by a tiny amount. So let's see if 5 loads of archers can take out 1 load of Nev. One of these. We'll see. I think they actually can. Especially in this situation where we surround them. Yeah, we got him. Good. Guess you can come over here and help out as well. Alright, let's get ready for a charge here with the axes. Doesn't look like we got any kills on the charge. Oh, a couple. Yeah, it's largely because their troops are exhausted and ours are fresh. We're ripping them to shreds. If you could try to get around them even more, see if that works. Problem is those archers are going to shoot us. What if you stood sort of there and in shield castle? I don't know. Back in there, you're fresh. Okay, I'm gonna pull these 2 back and let them have another charge into the rear, because that seemed to do like the most damage. They do have, what's their charge bonus? Doesn't say. First one I had a 3rd unit in there.
Fear. Command us. Hardman. Got them.
Actually, it looks like the spearmen are going to get the better of us.
Flee before our might.
Right, turn back around again.
An entire unit has perished.
Oh, really? That's not good. That unit there's out of ammo.
Got that.
Alright, I want you to come back around over here. Help out. Starting to feel not so confident again. They don't have any reserves though. We do seem to be winning here.
Chosen by Odin. Axemen, hasten your sons.
Definitely pulling them out and then charging back in made a big difference.
Our foes have flanked us. Up the pace, man.
I want to get around the back and try to hit those Norman archers.
Break that. Axemen. Fear.
It's not going to hold out much longer there.
Ready. With speed, warriors. Quicken the pace. With speed, warriors. Crush them.
They're gone.
Axemen! Bring that!
Good, ripping up these Norman archers. I think we might actually win this. Okay, I want you to go around the back here, charge into their rear.
Javelins! Got that! Smash them! Axemen! With speed, warriors! Axemen! Quicker the pace! Archers! He got me! Hasten your sons! An entire unit has perished! Our defenses must hold!
Doesn't matter, it's all just garrison units, so I don't even have to. Doesn't cost anything to replace them.
They flee before our might! The foe is running away!
There's no time for a rest, I need you to charge into their rear now. Try and do it from the high ground.
The men are exhausted! Attack! End them! Crush them! Protect your people! Bowman!
Okay, they're shaking. If we could just use numbers, we might just be able to break them.
Make their field! Our flank is under attack! Battle orders! Axemen!
Yep, we've won the battle. Huh, I thought the Norman soldiers were absolutely wrecking us, but no, it turns out that our axes and swords are pretty damn decent. They're just on their last legs now. As soon as their general's dead, that's it. It's over for them. I mean, it is pretty much over anyway. There we go. Well, that's another one of their armies more or less defeated. Obviously, a little bit of their remnants will still hang around, but it'll it'll just be such a small army, and they won't be able to recruit anything. I'd say that's a pretty good victory. We were outnumbered, and in many ways outpowered, and we still managed to win. One of their archers did 74 kills. They did better than our archers. I think I need to upgrade the archer tech. Nope, we wiped it out entirely. In its entirety. And then they're just going to come in here and attack it again. You know what? Maybe you should have done that in the first place, motherfuckers. There's no hope of winning there. So thank you, veterans, for killing off one of their armies, but unfortunately, I'm not bothering with that. Now, by my count, they've only got 3 armies left. Now, I know I'm way over time, but that battle needed to be done. Is that right? Yeah, it looks like there's just 3 armies left. Alright, let's defeat this one. And then we'll call it a day. So we'll see the campaign's not yet over. Alright, so they've lost another army. They're down to 2. Just occupy it. I don't need that much. Right. That's all they've got left. So the Normans are pretty much out. Then we just need to figure out what to do about these guys here. Oh no, we'll see. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 8 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.